Well, as usual, it was great fun anyway, and you warm up within the first 5 minutes. But Roz didn't turn up, and Rachel turned up nice and on time. She usually gets held up on traffic. So now we're going to have a coffee with Roz at Roz's place. It has brightened up this afternoon and we've come down to Guildford to do parent things really. Darcy wants some shelves putting up, so Ben's doing that at the moment and I'm kind of doing landlady stuff. So that's good kind of further daughter bonding stuff for Darcy and Ben, but I am making sure that the guttering is sorted out. So I've been down to Wickes to get the bits and pieces that I need for that, and also I've been to get some handles for the gates because we've got locks but we haven't got handles, so you can't open the door even when it's unlocked, open the gate even when it's unlocked, and a thing for the padlock for the shed, so getting there. And tonight we're going to go out for dinner with friends, which will be really fun. I didn't do any vlogging yesterday, it's Monday today, but I did do a talkie video, so go and watch that if you haven't already. It's sort of 10 tips on how to get through challenging projects. And I am off out with my dad. What I did do yesterday, as well as make a talkie video, is just create a lot of mess everywhere while I'm trying to sort everything out. So I've put lots of boxes on the kitchen table, lots of papers on the kitchen table, and halfway through putting together another flat pack thing for Darcy, and there's lots of stuff in the hallway that's for the tip or the charity shop. So generally just trying to get our lives into some kind of order, which is overwhelming. I've been spending this morning sorting out financial things. Now that everything is settled, we've got people paying rent in the Guildford property, and we know what our different outgoings are, we can just have like set budgets for things and it should just tick over automatically, which is cool. And yeah, so I'm going to go off with my dad now. So our food order number is 42, the meaning of life. But you were saying that it was long before the... Oh, here they are. So long before the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yes, as teenagers we used to discuss everything. And it was reckoned that 42 was the meaning of everything.
morning everyone. It is Tuesday morning. It's bright and early. It's definitely autumn. I've even got my gloves on. And I am doing things at the Guildford house and at our house in Cobham today because somebody's coming to unblock the drain that comes out from the kitchen sink at the Guildford house. So I'm going to use that opportunity to try and finish off all the last little jobs. I'm going to pick up some gate handles from Screwfix that Ben's ordered, and they are arriving sometime between 8 AM and 1 PM. I think they're going to phone me beforehand because it's now 8:23. And I then need to whiz back here because between 12 and 6 somebody's coming to fix our heating because our heating won't turn on. And it's definitely got very wintry and cold. Well, not wintry, but autumny. Definitely require the heating on. So if they don't come by 11:30, then I'm going to leave one of the tenants in charge of seeing the person in that's going to unblock the drain. Well, autumn is definitely here. Yesterday I did loads of jobs at the Guildford house, and today I've done quite a few things as well. I took my dad for a hearing test and he's got brand new hearing aids, and then the long branch of wisteria that we chopped down last week, I sawed that up into bits and took it to the tip with a load of cardboard from flat pack furniture that I've had knocking around for a bit. Although I got home and I found I've still got a load more in the conservatory that I didn't realise I still had, so I have to do another trip to the tip. Yesterday, after I'd done lots of jobs at the Guildford house, Darcy still wanted to get one or two bits and pieces from home base, and in the sort of industrial park, commercial park, there's also a Burger King, and we couldn't resist it, so we had a Burger King. But now I feel like my body is saying eat something healthy, but maybe it's just psychological. So I've just popped to Waitrose and got myself lots of super healthy things for lunch. I'm beginning to get there with sorting everything out. I've filed all my paperwork, some of it in the bin of course, and my desk's clear, can't believe it, hasn't been clear for months, and I've got lots of things filed away in ring binders, and it's almost clear in here. Just got to sort out that box of paints and tools and things like that, and got to filter the number of coats that we've got. Got this spare wardrobe from all the furniture I was buying, and yeah, I just thought that would be quite a good place to put coats, because we used to always just hang all the coats up here, and then we just had so many, sometimes you couldn't get the door open. And I've cleared out all the rubbish from the hallway, that's all gone to the tip. It's a little bit untidy in here, but yeah, in general, most of the boxes and things have all been sorted out. Some photographs of my mum. Oh, that one got cracked. The glass got cracked, so I need to get replacement glass. I've got a few more big bits of cardboard that I've got to take to the tip. And I've also got lots of things that I'm going to take to the charity shop. And Hilary rang and had a nice long chat with Hilary. Ben's got a cold and he's never ill. And in the night I was coughing a bit, and now I've got a sore throat. So, I hope that doesn't come to anything. I'm just turning the car around. I've turned the engine off because it's so noisy. And because I've just noticed something, getting all my words mixed up now. I've just noticed something as I was turning the car around. Earlier, I did notice a girl coming towards the recreation ground in her kind of gym gear. And I noticed there were some guys doing some work yesterday. But look, I'll open the window as well. There's a lady walking. But they've set up gym equipment in their recreation ground. Yeah, that lady probably thinks I'm filming her. But yeah, I need to get my gym gear on and try that out now I'm too zoomed in. I'm really going to be late now. I've decided I haven't been doing enough fun stuff and joyful stuff. It's all been tedious, but I am getting things done, so that's good. I was going to tell you something and I can't remember what it was now. Oh yes, I've started editing this week's video and I've got a spot on my camera. I think it's about there. So I think Louis is coming home today because he's going to his friend's wedding tomorrow. So I'll ask him about that, and also I'm going to ask him about a couple of other things, and one of them is he's got this spare MacBook because he bought a spare one when he went to North Korea in case they confiscated it. So I have contacted the studio where I recorded my recent album, and I went in and did the vocals, and just editing the vocals has just not been easy remotely. So I've decided I'm going to have a go at doing the mixing myself, or at least preparing it for the mixing and getting all the right tracks and all the right takes. And I'd like to do it on that MacBook, so I'm going to ask him about that. And I'll ask him about cleaning spots off your camera. I think it's got some dust inside or something. So, on with the chores. Right, what can I do that's more joyful as well, other than chores? Yeah, and I forgot to tell you that when I was in Guildford with Darcy on Tuesday, I think it was, I got some boots. I will show them to you in a second. So I'm beginning to put my autumn wardrobe together. So I'll set up the camera outside. I think it's still light enough because there's lots of lovely autumn leaves in the garden. This is my attempt at doing a sort of a lookbook, but just with 2 outfits. So, a change of outfit. I borrowed Darcy's coat and I've put on a skirt, and yeah, I think it looks okay. Got my briefcase, it's just a shoulder bag, but my laptop fits perfectly in there, so I'm ready for work. I'm really pleased with him. Good with jeans, good with the skirt.